Hi, this is Chuck Davis. I'm a senior developer in the NVS QuickRef support group at ChicagoSoft. I want to welcome you to the world of NVS QuickRef. NVS QuickRef is a software product that is distributed by ChicagoSoft Limited. Around here, we often refer to it as just QuickRef. However, at some of the first expos we attended, we found out that many of our clients referred to QuickRef as the QW command, and some just call it QW. NVS QuickRef has been providing reference information for all areas of the mainframe shop for operations, applications development, and systems personnel since the late 1980s. As you might know, NVS QuickRef has reference information at your fingertips, and it is fast to access because QW keeps most of the reference information in a database on DASD. This database has indices which organize the information by vendor, product, release, and item name. Let's take a look at an example. We might have the vendor of IBM. We might have the product of ZOS, Rex, Syntax. Release V1 R13, which is the current release of the Rex syntax. And we might want to look at item do, which is the syntax for the do statement. Let's see what it would look like. If you look in the upper right-hand corner, you'll see it says column 1, line 1 of 57. That means that this is the first 24 lines of the do statement of a total of 57. So you'll have to scroll. The 7.7 release of NVS QuickRef contains reference information from IBM plus 70 independent software vendors, or ISVs, for a total of 2,953 software products. Although IBM has multiple releases of a product, each independent software vendor can have up to 2 releases. Now, this gives a total of 5,048,580 items in the database. Okay, it's time for your first pop quiz. How many items are there in the NVS QuickRef database as distributed in release 7.7? 5,048,580. Why do I bring this up? That's to show that there is an enormous amount of reference information available. With this much information, you must be using the correct location techniques or you will never find what you're looking for. Once you finish with the introduction sections, you will want to look at the general user videos that show the best ways to locate your information. Someone is probably thinking, what do you do at ChicagoSoft? If you're not thinking about it, your boss probably is, and it's always good for you to know the right answer. Some may phrase this question like this: why am I paying your company maintenance money? And here's a list of 6 things that ChicagoSoft does for you. ChicagoSoft sends out new releases of the QuickRef programs. These are the actual software programs that display the data for you. Send out new releases of the QuickRef database. Doesn't do any good to have programs that can display data if your data is not kept up to date. Those 71 vendors in the database didn't get there magically. We had to go out and contact with each vendor and request messages from them. And as these vendors added additional products, we maintained the product list by getting more and more other products. And whenever the products had different releases, we obtained the releases. The other thing we do is we support you when you have a question or a problem. Oh, but sometimes software products are released at odd times and don't make it to the latest release of NVS QuickRef. I'm thinking about products such as IMS and DB2. For these products, we try to obtain the reference information as soon as it becomes available and put it into an update database. Upon your request, This update database can usually be emailed to you so that you can merge it into your existing database, provided you're release 7.0 or higher. Okay, now let's make a list of the things you can do with QuickRef. The list might look something like this. Look up messages and admin codes. Look up JCL syntax. Look up programming language syntax. Everybody likes to look for DASD free space. You might want to look at the data sets that are on a volume. Or you may wish to reference a toolbox of JCL. Please note, there will be videos for each of the topics in this list. Time for pop quiz number 2. What are the 3 largest items in the QuickRef database? Now you probably don't have a clue what that is, but I want to tell you. The 3rd largest item is the IDC 3009 iMessage. It has 10,802 lines. I bet you somebody thought that was the biggest one in the database. The 2nd largest item in the database are the Unix reason codes listed by value, and it's -RSN-CD-by-value, or reason code by value. And again, this has 10,804 lines. But the message, the item that edges it just by a tad, is IEC 161I. Although it has 10,804 lines, these lines are a little bit wider and it uses just a few more bytes than the Unix reason codes. Now, as you know, many messages have alternate endings depending on a return code or a reason code. For example, message IEC 161I has over 255 subcodes. And as we've just seen, these 255 subcodes are spread over 10,804 lines. The more lines, the harder it is to find. But what if the message you're using is not up to date and doesn't contain the proper subcode? You would be spinning your wheels. But MVS QuickRef will match your reference information to the proper release of ZOS. The best solution ever. Let's conclude the introduction to MVS QuickRef by saying it has the reference information you need and gives you the correct information when you most need it. Thank you for watching this video.